morning, Rattlers. This is Jasmine bringing you this week's morning announcements. Let's get started with this week's event calendar. Tuesday, February 8th, we'll have a flag football game at Spring Valley, 4:30 through 9 o'clock. On Wednesday, 4:30 through 10 p.m., we'll have a girls basketball game versus Palo Verde. On Thursday, we'll have a flag football game versus Virgin Valley. This will be a home game, 4:30 through 9 o'clock. 6 p.m. through 10 p.m., we'll also have a boys basketball game versus Doro Red Rock. This will also be a home game. Lastly, on Friday, 4:30 to 10 p.m., we'll have a boys and girls basketball game at Las Vegas High School.
Ready, set, go! Juniors, take hold of your future today by preparing for the upcoming ACT test at Mojave's ACT Academy. The ACT Academy is a Saturday program to help you practice the skills necessary to successfully take the ACT. Come out and join us for any or all of the Saturday academies. ACT Test Day is fast approaching on Tuesday, March 1st. Let us help you take control of your future at the ACT Academy. Sign up with your English teacher today.
One more little tidbit of information for you. We have ACT testing coming up March 1st. That's right, March 1st. I need all juniors. If you are a junior, you have to come to school that day. It's reserved just for you. So if you're a sophomore or a freshman, you stay home. Caveat to that though, seniors that have not taken the ACT, you will not walk and get a diploma unless you do. So let's redo that. Juniors, I need to see you here March 1st so you can take the ACT. Seniors, if you haven't taken it, I need you to come here on March 1st to take the ACT. You will come at the same time school starts and you'll leave at the same time school ends. So you'll be here at 9 o'clock, be in the rooms, be ready to take the test. And then afterward, you can have lunch and kind of hang out until your bus comes to pick you up. Please remember that there are no electronics, no like smartwatches, all that stuff, so just leave those at home. I know you might have to bring a backpack or a phone, but you will be putting those in the front of the classroom and you will not be able to touch them until the end of the exam. Not in the middle, not anytime, not in the end. Any other questions that you have, I'm sure that your teachers, when you're taking the test, will go over it. But I look forward to seeing my juniors and my seniors that haven't taken the test. So take care, Mojave, and do your best.
We have a student here on campus who really wants to be on the morning announcements, thanks to his teacher, Miss Tedoff, who got the proper clearances to make it happen. So let's see what Donovan has to say.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to share my secrets on how to stay organized. Set up a daily routine. Believe it or not, our brains love routine. When your week is slow, do your best, do your homework, and study instead of social media. This way I'm not stressing myself out. It's very important to set up the same routine for your work so that no chaos. Prepare the night before. This is one of my favorites. Getting your stuff ready for the night before will help you stay organized. Share your homework notes with your parents. Getting your backpack will save you time and no stress. Then make sure you get enough sleep. You will be happy, positive, and productive. Separate your work in different colored folders and notebooks. This is something I have done in our class. We have different colored containers, worksheets, and binders for each period. I like it because it's organized. For example, my social skills class is blue and my English class is orange. It's a great way to stay organized, of course, with the help of my teachers, and that's Ms. Tedoff and Ms. S. Thank you for teaching me. Have a great day. This is Donovan James recording.
There is a skateboard holder located in the entrance as soon as you walk in by the main office. Bring your own lock to put your skateboard on the holder.
Now we're going to pass it on to Isaiah to show you this week's student athlete.
I'm Zarshawn Cousin, number 11, position point guard. What I did to prepare for Saturday's games was stay locked in, listen to a little music, and just go out and wanted to win. My favorite part about that game was just everybody knocking down shots, being in tune to the game, and just everybody had the mentality to win. My mindset, the last part of the game was just to go up and block the shot or just contest it.
And that is our student athlete of the week, is our Zarshawn Cousins on our number 1 Mojave's basketball team. I was reporting from Mojave News back to the studio.
Let's find out what's going on campus with Ask the Students Anything.
Good morning, Rattlers. Our question for the week is, what historic black figure has influenced you the most? And let's see what our students had to say.
I take Martin Luther King Jr. because he was advocating to try to bring people together instead of pulling them apart.
I think that Harriet Tubman influenced me the most because she just changed the course of the rest of Black lives ongoing from what she did when she was helping out the movement.
The one that inspired me the most was Rosa Parks because she had the courageousness and she had the wit in her head to make sure that she was not going to give up what she felt was hers. She felt the right that she should stand up for what she believed in, and that's something that a lot of us need to do nowadays is stand our ground and stand for what we believe in.
This is Daisy reporting from Ask Students Anything. Now back to the studio.
Now it's time to meet another staff here on campus.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Coach Brown. Jorvel Brown's my first name. PE coach, football coach, also JV girls basketball coach. Honestly, first started coaching in Mojave as a football coach. I was a DB coach back obviously when Coach Gonzalez was our coach here. We made the coaching change, and I was able to stay on staff as a DB coach. And I always just had a heart for the kids, heart for the community. My favorite thing is just to be around the kids. You got some great kids here, kids that have bright futures, bright minds. I learn something new every day. Teaching, being able to mold young minds to do things that they didn't think they would be able to do. And as a PE coach, it's about molding them in a physical fitness way to give them a mindset to give a lifelong fitness goals. So that's what the one thing I love about teaching PE.
This is Felicity reporting from Mojave News. Now back to the studio.
Now we're going to give it to our weather reporter, Ishmael.
Good morning, Riders. It's Ishmael from Mojave Weather News. Let's look at our weather for this week. Starting off this week in the 70s with Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and for the following week, it is mid-60s with the lowest of 48.
That concludes our weekly Mojave News. Thanks for watching, and remember, Rattlers, be great today or not. The choice is yours.